Good morning, Calvert Middle School. It's Miss Garrison, and today I am making pancakes for my daughter, Libby. She might arrive on the scene as I'm making the pancakes, which will be kind of fun. So today, I'm just going to take some Bisquick, and I'm going to get about 2 cups of Bisquick. I'm going to use my dry measuring cup, and I'm going to use a spatula to level off. If you notice this awesome background, I'm in my brother's house in Asbury Park, New Jersey. It's just beautiful here. Okay, so the next ingredient I'm going to use is some almond milk, kind of using what's ever in the fridge right now. I'm going to use about a cup. Oops, needs to be opened. And so I'm going to add some healthier ingredients to this recipe, besides just plain Bisquick, which isn't all that healthy. And that's all we have in the house. So what I thought I would do is add about a tablespoon of flaxseed or chia seed. I'm going to use my measuring spoons. And I'm sure my daughter will have issues with how weird flaxseed tastes in her pancakes, just like you would when you try something new. But give it a shot. We'll see how it goes when she tastes it. So a good tool to mix this with would be a whisk. So I'm going to take the dry ingredients and whisk them. I'm going to have my milk set aside here, and then I'm going to go ahead and crack my egg. But notice that I'm going to crack my egg in something separate to make sure that the egg is okay. I like to beat the egg a little bit before putting it into the recipe. So I'm going to take my whisk, beat it up a little bit. You can even add some vanilla to your egg. You can add a little vanilla to your milk, just whatever flavors you like. Libby actually likes cinnamon in her pancakes, so I'm going to give that a shot. So I'm about to stir this. I could use a wooden spoon, but I think a better tool for the job would be a rubber scraper. This is my nephew's rubber scraper. I don't know why it has a badger on it, but it does. All right, so I'm going to pour my milk into my dry ingredients. And notice this technique that I'm using. It's called mise en place, everything in its place. So I was ready to start cooking something as simple as pancakes by having everything set up and in order. So that's kind of a trick that we're going to learn if we ever get back into class. All right, so you're going to take your dry ingredients, mix them up. So pancakes seem like they're really easy to make, and I'm really curious if any of you guys have made some pancakes. If you have, please send me some pictures. But I've had my worst cooking labs with 6th graders making pancakes, and I have a few tricks for you when we get to the stove. Okay, so if I'm looking at my pancake mix, and I know it has these little black dots in it, that's the flaxseed and the chia seed. And this is really thick. This might be great for waffles, and you could certainly use this mixture for waffles, but a little bit of milk to thin the batter down if you're making pancakes. And there's no reason to not put this extra pancake mix into a mason jar or Tupperware container. You guys all know how I love my mason jars. Go ahead and stir. Before I started cooking, hands washed. I didn't have an apron. Sink set up with soapy water. Can't do that either here, but definitely practice those clean as you go skills. And don't leave the kitchen a mess for your parents, because then they'll think I didn't teach you anything. All right, so here's the batter. I'm gonna head over to the stove. I'll be back in a sec.